Hey, what's up? My name is Jenny. Welcome to Divine Family Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer. Cancer, we're going to take a look at you and the person on your mind, and then we're going to take a look at my single Cancers to see how you're attracting love at this time. And then after that, I'll take out some cards to see what wants to come up for general. Keep in mind that these are general readings. They are not personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, go to my website, DivineFamilyTarot.com. That's the only way to get a reading with me. I'm not going to DM you, message you in any way. If anyone's reaching out to you on any platform, acting like they're me, trying to get you to purchase something, no. You have to go to my website to get a reading from me, DivineFamilyTarot.com. Anyways, let's keep it moving. We're going to go ahead and start to get the energy between you and the person on your mind, Cancer. Okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let me get an energy for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer and the person on their mind? What's going on between Cancer and the person on their mind? Let me get 7 cards. Okay, let's not do that. Let's try again. All right, there we go. Let me get the energy for Cancer and the person on their mind. Oof. Okay, Cancer, the energy between you and the person on your mind is the Devil. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little obsessed with you or like really eager to be around you is what I'm getting here with the Devil. We're going to clarify. It could be a very sexual connection too, so take it how it resonates. Your energy, Cancer, comes off as the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Emperor. I feel like you're anticipating seeing this person, but it brings you a little bit of a worry energy with the 9 of Swords. We're going to clarify this to see what's going on with you when it comes to this person. The person on your mind, they show up as a 2 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you and this person maybe on either a little bit of a break or there may be some distance between you and this person. You're showing me 3 of Wands. They're showing me 2 of Wands. So maybe not speaking to this person in a little while. I see a lot of attraction that this person has towards you. They kind of look like they can't wait to see you, actually. Let's start to clarify. Let me see the Devil for the mutual energy. Let me see the Devil. That was the Knight of Cups that flew out of my hand right now when I wanted to clarify the Devil. Let me see the Devil. For the Devil, you are showing me 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Death card. You could be trying to pull your energy away from someone. You could be trying to pull your energy away from someone who you see as a little bit obsessive or a little bit clingy with the Devil being there. The Devil is a card of codependency. It's a card of attachment. It's a card of like negative attachment styles. So this could be somebody who's a little bit clingy. I see you trying to pull your energy away from whoever this is. Now, if it isn't clingy, it's like, I don't know, somebody's obsessed with you. Let me see the 9 of Swords for your energy. 9 of Swords for Cancer. And you're showing me the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I'm seeing you being busy when it comes to work. I'm seeing you being surprised by this person's action also, with the Tower being there and how direct they are. I feel like this person is being a lot more forward than you're used to. I'm seeing 2 kings here. So male or female, this is not gender specific, but I am going to say, like, for example, if you're a male who's into females, it's like this female is matching your male energy with those 2 males there. It's an energy like that. Like whoever it is, they're coming towards you in the same energy as you. And there's like, it's I don't know. It's a little uncomfortable. It's not gender specific. I think the energy match. Like if you're an aggressive type of person, this person's more aggressive. I don't know if that's very good necessarily. Let me see the Three of Wands. For the Three of Wands, you are showing me the Knight of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Wands. I do see you waiting on someone, waiting to see this person. Chances are you haven't seen them since the new year, because I do have Judgment here. That's my new year card. So I am seeing you kind of waiting on this person to come towards you, more than likely. You see the Emperor. For the Emperor, you are showing me the Six of Pentacles, the Devil again, and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this could be somebody at the workplace that you have some kind of a connection with, but it does come off as unhealthy. It comes off as unhealthy. The Devil's here twice. Whoever this is, they could be very codependent, or you see them as codependent. They could be very clingy, or just there's an energy of clinginess, or you see them as a little clingy. You could also be very attracted to this person, but I gotta be honest with you. I see you a little worried, or there's a little bit of a not so sure energy when it comes to this person. Let me see the Two of Wands for this person's energy towards you. Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the World card. Oh, they miss you. They miss you. Oh my gosh, they miss you a lot. Okay, this person misses you. They feel like they haven't seen you in a while. Maybe, like I said, since the new year. I know it's only a few days, but it shows up. This is a timeless reading. It doesn't have to be the new year. It only shows up this way because it kind of shows up like this person missing you, wanting to reconcile with you, feeling like they haven't seen you in a while. So, if, like, for example, if this is somebody that you met at the gym, this is like you only see them at the gym. If this is somebody that you know from the workplace, it's like you only see them at work. And maybe there's time here and you haven't seen them in a few and they miss you. It's that type of an energy. Whoever this is, they miss you. Let me see the Ten of Cups. There could be some distance between you and them at this time. For the Ten of Cups, you are showing me, or they're showing me, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool card. So whoever this is, they really want like a new start with you. They want to take things to the next level. This person comes off as working hard towards the connection. You're dealing with somebody who has a lot of feelings for you. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, a Ten of Cups. This person sees you as someone that, like, okay, so this person sees you, they're putting you on a pedestal. This person is putting you on some kind of a pedestal. I'm surprised the Empress didn't come up. So this person sees you as a new opportunity, like really wanting to get to know you, missing you, seeing you as potential. This person shows up as putting in a lot of effort to this connection, Cancer. Your energy is a little different. I am seeing some effort being put into your in on your side, but you could feel like this person is obsessive or like they're very clingy, with the Devil being here twice. You could also be waiting for this person to come towards you. It's almost like you know it's going to happen. What else can you tell me about this connection? Let me get some oracles. Let me get some oracles for Cancer about this connection. What can you tell me about this person towards Cancer? Soulmate, change, surrender. This person thinks you're their soulmate. I don't see that on your side. I don't see that on your side. That's why I feel like this person may be a little obsessed. I see you very interested. You could have a lot of desire. There could be like sexual desire here, but I don't see emotions. Okay? Anything else? This person also shows grass is greener, intuition, family. They feel like they want like a family with you. Things will be really good with you. And if you've been intimate with this person, they're hoping to be intimate again. Okay, and let me get Cancer's energy to whoever this is. Cancer's energy towards whoever this is. And you are showing me relationship, crossroads, and finances. So you might have a decision to make when it comes to this. You may have a decision to make. This could affect your finances in some way, so take that how it resonates. Okay, let me get some advice. Could be that this is also on your mind a lot or on their mind a lot. Let me get some advice. Let me use this deck. Advice for Cancer when it comes to this connection. Any advice for Cancer when it comes to this current connection, this current person on their mind? Advice for Cancer? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Make sure you have your boundaries up and you have clear communication with whoever this is about what it is you want out of this. Let me see this. For the for the Ace of Swords, I got the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. You know, this person is showing me the Five of Pentacles twice, just like you're showing me the Devil. This could be somebody who has some like attachment issues. This person could feel like if you're slipping away, they really need to go after you and get you. They have abandonment wounds. Feel like this person could have been left before quite a few times, or just there's an abandonment wound there. You know what happens with that is that this person could get very clingy. Okay, so be careful. I see this person coming towards you to communicate, and it's like they've never seen you in their life. But it's that abandonment issue. They miss you because they feel like so empty when you're not there. You have to be careful with people who cannot fulfill themselves. This is saying to have some boundaries with this person. Have some boundaries with this person. Let me see the Seven of Wands. The Star card, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. This is saying that you have some goals that you're trying to focus on right now. You could be trying to focus on things that have to do with your progress as a person, things that you have to do on your own that does not have to do with the relationship. And this could be something to kind of have boundaries with, because you also have your own thing going on, is what I'm getting from this. So take that how it resonates. Have some boundaries when it comes to this person. I'm not saying don't talk to them, just have some boundaries. That's your advice. We're going to continue. Now we're going to take a look at my singles. This person is very interested, by the way. If you like that, then you have somebody who is going to be very obsessed with you. Let me see. There's, let me see the energy for my Cancer singles. Like, don't get me wrong, people do want someone who's like obsessed with them. But when I mean obsessed in this sense is like you can't talk to anyone. I don't want you talking to anyone. I need you to spend all your time with me. That type. Five of Pentacles is, where are you? I gotta text you all day. I gotta be up your ass all the time. That type of an energy. So be mindful. I know I can't stand that. But I'm a Gemini. I'm not a Cancer. So I don't know. Okay. Let me see what's going on for new love for Cancers. How is Cancer approaching new love? And who's coming in next for Cancer? We get 8 cards. What's coming in for Cancer, and how is Cancer approaching love? My single Cancers. Okay, here we go. I keep on looking this way because usually when I have my phone recording, I know the camera's like, where is it? Right there. But usually it's on this side of the phone. So I keep on bringing my eyes to that side of the phone. Sorry, Cancer. your energy comes off as not really wanting a relationship, or maybe you do want a connection, but I don't see you really wanting to be like tied down right now. The way you're coming towards commitment or relationship energy comes off as a 10 of Wands. So maybe a lot of responsibility tied to that right now you may not be ready for. 7 of Wands, the Hierophant, and Strength. I see you kind of pushing away long-term commitments, or not really trying to think about long-term just yet. So this gives me a little bit of an energy of maybe you're enjoying your life, or maybe you just have people around you who are trying to commit to you and you don't seem ready. But we'll take a look. Maybe your energy is ready and you're just waiting for the right one, and you feel like that person has not come in yet, because I'm going to check that. I know not all my Cancers are avoiding commitment here. Okay, the person coming towards you next, they come up as the Queen of Wands, somebody very attractive. I also have the 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So this person comes off as someone who's kind of a loner. They could be grieving a different connection that's not working for them, but I do see them very focused, very single. This is somebody who's very single, very focused, and going through something also. Okay, let me start to clarify. Let me see Cancer's energy towards relationships, though. Let me see the 10 of Wands. My dog is kind of like crying because she wants me to be all up her ass and pet her and all that. And I love you. I love you. Give me like a little bit. I'll be there. Okay, let me get the 10 of Wands. Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Cups. Oh, you have options, Cancer. Let me say, you have options. And if you feel like you don't have options, you're about to have options. So you are going to have options if you don't already. I see you keeping your options open. 10 of Wands is here. So it doesn't come off as this is something that you like, having a bunch of options. This comes off as a little heavy for you. Let me see the 7 of Wands. With the 7 of Wands, you are showing me the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. You're showing me being a little guarded. You could have also had a bad relationship in your past, and you don't want to repeat anything like that. So you could be kind of like standoffish. Comes off as you trying to see things very logically. You're not really it's an energy of you seeing things a little different when it comes to people, and I see you being more guarded than you usually are. Let me see the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. 9 of Wands, the Moon, and the High Priestess. You could be a little bit afraid of like commitment, afraid of long-term something, and that comes off because either you have quite a few options and it's about deciphering that, or you have an option, singular, that you're trying to see what their energy is like. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. You may not really know if this person is commitment material or right for you. So if you are single and looking at someone, I do see you trying to decide if they're the right person for you. Other than that, you come off as very logical, maybe not ready for anything too serious right away. And let me see the Strength card. I don't see you really going towards a lot of people. I don't really see you going towards anyone. You kind of keep to yourself. Yeah. Just kind of an energy of waiting there. Being a little bit afraid of things to come when it comes to love. You look like you've been hurt. I'm not seeing you healing necessarily, but you just cautious is what I want to say. Cautious. Okay, let's see this next person coming towards you. Let me see the Queen of Wands. This could either be me telling you how great this person is or me giving you a warning. Let me see the Queen of Wands for Cancer. This person shows up as the World card, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So whoever this is, they come off as very attractive, with the Queen of Wands being there. That's also like a card of vanity and looking good and all that. So I see this person is showing up as making some changes in their life. The World card, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. So they're making some changes in their life, even though they could feel a little stuck where they're at. Let me see the Five of Cups for the new person. And they are showing me the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So this person's single. I feel like they've been single for a while by choice. They show up as not really finding anyone that they resonate with, is what I'm saying here. Whoever this is, they could be online dating with the World card. I don't see this person having like a lot of people who are courting them. Let me see the Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, King of Pentacles. This person is not really looking for love. So your next option is somebody who's not really looking for a relationship. And I feel like you're going to be attracted to this person. They show up as somebody who is... There's some moving energy, so this could be somebody moving from a distance into your area. So only take that if it resonates. That's not for everybody. This person also shows up as not dating. The World card, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. Maybe not real. Not whoever this is. They don't really see too many options for them. They come off as feeling like there's no one that they're interested in. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. This person has kind of decided to focus on their finances a lot. Okay, here with the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, a lot of focus on the money aspect of their life. Let me see the Nine of Cups. Come here. Come here. Come here since you don't want to wait. Okay? All right. Can you wait for me over there now? Okay. Can I finish this reading? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see the Nine of... Oh, she's bringing her bed. She's bringing her bed over here. Okay, come on. Come on with me, okay? All right. I wish I could show you that, but like, I'm not moving this phone. Okay. Let me see the Nine of Cups for this person that Cancer is going to meet. The Fool, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This has potential. Whoever this is has potential. They could be older than you, or your same age. They come off as someone that is not really looking for love, like I said. But I see potential here. This person shows up as having a good balance, even though they're not dating. They're not dating. Whoever this is, I don't see anyone in their vicinity. So if you meet someone who's kind of like dating around and they have this ex that they're still attached to, it ain't this person. Okay. Let me see what else for this person. How will Cancer know who this is? And some predictive cards for this person. Long distance. They could be at a distance from you. Dating Queen, soulmate, karma. This person comes off as somebody very attractive. You're going to be very attracted to them. You're going to feel like an instant connection to whoever this is. Home, fair male, and wallflower. This is someone who is a little lighter complexion is what I want to say here. Lighter than you. Whatever your complexion is, lighten it up a little bit, because I think that this person may be lighter than you with the fair male card. So it doesn't have to be that they're a fair person, but they're just lighter than you in complexion. And they come off as somebody who spends a lot of time at home. I also have home and wallflower. So this is like a homebody. This is like a homebody. And that's what I'm getting. That's how you'll know who this is. Okay, so let's move on. We're going to take out some cards for general predictions for you, Cancer. Okay? General predictions for Cancer. That's what we're doing next. Okay, let me get some general predictions for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer generally coming up in January? What can Cancer expect? We get some general messages for Cancer. Okay, here we go. King of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the World card. Expect to be very busy when it comes to your either work environment or home environment. If you're married with kids, if you have like a family style, expect to be very, very busy coming up. If you are not married with kids and all that stuff, expect to be very busy at work. It shows up as very busy with your work life coming up. Okay, so expect that to increase. Anything else? What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? I see you wanting to reconcile with someone. Clarify. Okay. This person's not coming towards you. That's for sure. Let me see. You could be wondering if you should go towards someone. I don't see you doing it necessarily, but I'm seeing you wanting to. What's the advice? I don't see you doing it. If you want to go towards someone and communicate, Cancer, let me tell you something. I don't see you doing it here, but you're not doing it and you come off as a devil. So if you feel like you need to get something off your chest, or if you feel like your pride is standing in the way of you reconciling with somebody that you find the Empress, this could be a mother figure, this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be somebody that you put on a pedestal at some point, or somebody that you find attractive, so take it how it resonates. This comes off as you not knowing if you should try to reconcile with the person because you don't know if you're going to get rejected or not. And at the same time, you come off as a Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil. That being said, if you feel like you have an apology to give someone, or if you feel like there's some effort that you should be giving someone and you're afraid of rejection or afraid of someone not really being as open as you, don't allow other people's reactions to stop you from anything that you want to say. So like if you want to talk to this person and they feel like they don't want to talk to you, that's fine. At least you got this off your chest, and at least you know that you're doing whatever you had to do. I'm just giving you some advice. You don't have to take it. I only say that because you show up as a devil. This holding back shows up as toxic on your side. Male or female. This shows up as you. That's why I say it. So if you feel like you want to say something to someone, say it. Okay? Let me see any other messages for Cancer. I see you meeting someone, Cancer. I see you meeting someone. A good match. I see you meeting someone. Or I don't know if you're meeting someone or if this is somebody you already know, but you could be interested in somebody coming up very soon here, Cancer. If you don't know who this person is, I feel like you will meet them soon. I feel like you know who this is. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is here. So this is somebody who you may not be making a lot of contact with. Or this is somebody you're observing. So if you have a crush on someone, I feel like you may act on it. Or if you don't have a crush on someone, you're about to start having a crush on someone. That's the prediction. Anything else for this before I close out the reading? Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to have a lot more options when it comes to dating. That's the one thing that I did see on all the Cancer spreads that I did was like options for dating, Cancer. So that's one thing for sure you're not going to have to worry about. You're not going to have a lack. If you have a lack right now, it's temporary. Okay, let's see some advice for you. All my cards are upside down, inside out. All right. Advice for Cancer. Any advice for Cancer? Any advice for Cancer? Cancer, you get busy and distracted, healing old wounds, push and pull energy. These cards are asking you to really sit with yourself and see what it is you want out of a connection coming up. Because I feel like with healing old wounds, there might be an opportunity for a relationship, but you may be kind of distracting yourself from that because you're not healed from something. So take a look at that. What else can you tell me for Cancer? Manifest, inner child healing, and separation. Again, a little bit of the energy of healing needs to be done here, especially when it comes to inner child healing and separation. So I feel like you could feel like you're not meeting someone that's closely matched with you, like that special person isn't someone that you are finding. If you do feel like that, that could be some inner child healing that you need to work on. What does that mean? That means that you need to reteach yourself that whatever you're telling yourself that is negative is not true. Make sure that you don't start repeating negative things in your head. Okay? No. Negative stuff is not true. Make sure you heal your inner child. Let that little you, let that little Cancer inside of you know that there's hope. Let that little you know that there is people out there that are good and that have love in their hearts. Heal that inner child, okay? So that the things that you want to manifest start to come in. That's all I got for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I hope to see you again in the future. And remember that if you want a personal reading from me, you got to go to my website. I'm not going to hit you up with any messages on any DM and any platform, anything like that. So if you're getting any messages from me, supposedly, block that. I'm not messaging you. Trust me. In order for you to get a reading with me, go to my website. I appreciate you so much, Cancer, and I hope to read for you again in the future. So take care.